I'm creating this video to help teachers learn how to create contacts and groups within their Microsoft Outlook webmail. I know that Zangle offers the option to email parents. However, I feel there's more options available on Microsoft Outlook and a different organizational feel. So, first thing you do is, or I do, is I create a report that gives me all the information I want to input into Outlook. And the report is in Zangle. I go to Teacher Connection, Class Rosters, Contacts Email List, and it will create that email list I want. The next thing I do is I go to my webmail and I will go to Contacts, which is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And here's Contacts, or it might look like this. Once I'm in here, I'm going to create a new group or folder, basically a contact folder. And how you do that is you're going to right-click. On a Mac, it would be Control and then click, and it pulls up the option window. I'm going to create a new contacts folder. And this is where I would name it. And then I'll click on it, and as you see, it's empty. This is where I begin to enter all of my new contacts based on my email report. So I will click New, and it's the little right-hand arrow that's next to the word New. That gives me the options that I want. If I just click New, it just pulls up that contact. So I'll click Contact, and I'm going to use my information to demonstrate. So first I put in the first name. I use the last name. You can organize it any way you want. I, under job title, put the student name for a different search option. Then I'll go down, and usually I copy and paste from my report right into this email. And I will use their email address. I do a different email contact for each parent that has a different email address. And then I want it displayed as a student name. And once again, I'll put in their name. Then I save and close. And it'll pop right in there. I'm going to do another contact. And to show you how I make a group. Fill in all the pertinent information. I use the student last name because often the student last name is different than the parent last name, and so there's no confusion. And once again, how I display it, and save and close. Once I've put in all 26 of my students' parents' emails, which usually ends up being double because there's two parents normally or two email options. Then once I do that, I create a group that I'll use for my email purposes. And sometimes I differentiate and create different groups for different groups I have within my classroom. So how to create a group. Go back up to the New, click on the right arrow, the little arrow, and create group. I'll name my group. And then I add my members. And once I've put in all the contacts, it's very easy to add the members. You click on the members link, and it'll pull up your contact list. Then you'll click on your group that you made, the folder, and you just double click on each name, and it'll enter down here to the members bar. You click OK. The most important thing to do is to add it to a group. If you try to get out, you'll get this where it says if you want to save the information in the members box, click cancel and then add to the group button. So I'm going to click cancel. Remember to always push this, add to group, so you see the names in the box below. Once you've done that, click save and close. As you see, it's not listed in this area, and I want it to be. So I'm going to do a quick search for my group, and I'm going to drag it into this contact folder. Maybe. And there it is with the names. Once I've done that, I'm going to show you quick how to do a message, which you can actually do right from here, or you can go back to your mail and do it. So when I'm in message, I want to do it to this group. I do not want to send to or CC because I don't want parents to see each other's email addresses for privacy issues. So I'll click BCC, and I'm going to go back to my contacts folder that I just created. I'll click on this group, put it in the BCC, click OK, and there it is, and then create my email. Once you've done this, it should be able to pop up automatically. So if I do another email, you should see it should pop up, which it didn't.